This is it. After 10 years as the masterminds behind the Halo franchise, Bungie is moving on to something new. The Halo brand will carry on under the stewardship of Microsoft, but for the house that created Master Chief in the Covenant War, Halo Reach is the end of the road. It's fitting then that Halo Reach comes full circle, returning to the military colony where Master Chief was trained. This is more than just a prequel to the main Halo trilogy. It's the culmination of a decade of design work, bringing in the best elements of past games as a foundation for this last hurrah. Exceptional in nearly every way, and packed with features and content, Halo Reach is the complete package.
Bad guy coming out!
The campaign tells the story of the Noble Team, a crew of Spartans stationed on planet Reach. You take control of a Spartan known only as Noble 6, the newest addition to the squad. You'll get to know the rest of Noble Team as missions pair you up with its various members, but the action always stays with number 6 as he or she does their best to protect Reach from the invading Covenant forces. Noble Team's story and their role in the greater Human Covenant War has yet to be told, which ensures that even Halo nuts will be in for a few good plot twists and turns. Even so, this is the most straightforward and easy to understand story in a Halo game since the original. It's also the best looking Halo game yet, thanks to some fantastic art direction and a powerful new engine. But you don't need me to tell you that. Just have a look at Reach for yourself. The level of detail you can find in even the little things is remarkable, though I'm most impressed by the fantastic backdrops. However, there are some limitations to what can be achieved, and a few of the attempts at portraying massive battles in Halo Reach fall a little short, either through a stutter in the frame rate or less than awe-inspiring visuals. I can't move on to talk about other aspects of Halo Reach without mentioning the soundtrack. Marty O'Donnell continues to produce some of the most striking music and sound effects in all of gaming.
We're stuck with that ship for the time.
Now, onto the core of the Reach experience. It's tough to summarize the gameplay of Halo Reach succinctly because it offers so much variety. Most will start with the campaign, the most challenging yet for a Halo game. It scales in difficulty as you add players, so that the 4-player co-op game isn't any easier. Prepare yourself for a challenge. Though this campaign can test your skills, veteran Halo players will feel right at home. The base playbook remains the same for Halo Reach. Big open battlefields, familiar foes, and the occasional awesome set piece are on tap. Nothing new there. Even so, Halo Reach manages to stay fresh through good variety in the combat and some major additions, like say, jetpacks and other armor abilities. Halo Reach continues to blur the line between the solo and multiplayer games. Everything you do earns you credits, which can be spent in the armory to unlock new ways to customize the look of your Spartan, a look that is reflected in every game mode. While most games feel like their multiplayer and single-player modes are completely distinct, Halo Reach does the exact opposite. That's not to say the multiplayer in Reach doesn't stand out. The 4-player cooperative firefight mode, first introduced in Halo 3 ODST, is back and has been fleshed out to meet its true potential, and then some. For those that want a more human challenge, there's of course the online arena where you can hop into matches against other Xbox Live members. The upgrades here, like in the rest of Reach, are numerous. New modes like Invasion expand the number of game types to unheard of limits. My one gripe with the competitive multiplayer suite is the relatively small number of maps. There are 13 competitive maps on the disc, and a few of those are remakes or reimaginings of maps from past Halo games. Taking the step from Halo 3 and its huge number of maps, even if many were later added through downloads, makes this feel a bit limited. There is a big savior to that, and it's what impresses me most about Halo Reach. There is an incredible amount of flexibility built into this game. The Forge tools, which allow you to edit maps and create new game types, have been greatly improved. That same sensibility has been extended to the multiplayer and firefight rule sets, which you can now tweak to your heart's content. The only limit, it seems, is your creativity. Unfortunately, though there is now matchmaking for multiplayer, firefight, and the campaign, there is still no custom game matchmaking. If you create a great mode or map, you'll have to find some friends to join you. There are elements of Halo Reach that some might find lacking, but they are few. Rarely do we get a game so feature-rich and flexible as this. Almost every aspect, from the excellent story-driven campaign to the robust multiplayer suite, feels like it could stand on its own as a complete product. Yet you get them all in this one single package. It's clear that Bungie put its heart into Halo Reach, drawing on a decade's experience with the franchise to make something fresh and fun, yet familiar. Do yourself a favor and go pick this one up. For more information on Halo Reach, stay tuned to IGN.com.